Hi, welcome back. I am Abhishek. In today's session, I am going to talk about how you can upload a file to S3 bucket. So if you have use case where you need an API and that API is going to upload a file to S3 bucket, then this video is going to help you. So let's get started. To save some time, I have already created a project from scratch and did some coding. Let me quickly walk you through. I have created an index file. Inside the index, I am importing the express and creating the instance. Next, I have defined some routes inside the routes folder that I am importing here. I am also using .env package to read the env file, which is here, which is right now it's blank, but later we are going to use. So last we have a /API, which I am mounting all the routes to /API. Next, I have server.js where I have created the server creation logic using HTTP module. Last, we have app routes. Inside the app route, this is the actual route which is going to upload our file. I am exported at /upload. So when you visit to /upload, you need to pass the file information here, which is handling by a controller. And the controller I have defined inside the controllers, and the function name is file upload. So let's see. So file upload just sending a plain message now. So in a letter we are going to write an actual logic here to upload a file to S3 bucket. Let's quickly test this. So I will just start this project, and you see this project is running at 3001 port, which is coming from here. Right now, let's test this route. This route contains the post request. So let me go to the postman, select the post request, and select the API upload. Right, when I will hit the send, it is returning a message as upload route, which is coming from controller. So from routes, it's connected with the controller. So far we are good. In the next step, we need to pass a file information from the postman to our this route. So when you deal with the file, you need to make sure inside the body, you need to use a form data request. Inside the form data request, you will find the file type where you can choose a file from your local system. Let me test this whether we are able to read the request body content or not. So let me put the console.log request body and just giving request.body. So let me test this. The first key I am going to define as a name. I am putting my name, and next I am going to define as a file, and here I am going to select as a file type. So when you select as a file type, it will appear as a select file. When you hit this, it will allow you to select a file from your local system. I am just keeping a random image, and let's hit the send button and check the console what it prints. And you see the request body, the console from here, it is returning the undefined. Why it is? Okay. So as of now, there is no body parser for it. Means from client, we are sending the file details, but our API controller cannot read the request body. And here we are making an form data request, right, which is multi-part form data request. From that only you can send the file details. So to resolve this issue, we need to rely on third-party module, which is very popular, called a Multer. So you can install from here, and you see this is the last week downloads. So Multer is nothing but a middleware for handling request body to read the request body content of multi-part form data request. You can go through this documentation. It will tell you how you can deal with the file and all, right? So In our case, I have already installed the Multer here. So in your case, if you don't, you can select this command and install it in your project, right? So let me quickly use this Multer in our project. I'm going to import the Multer using require syntax Multer, and when you import it, you need to create the instance of. So let me quickly do this. Multer, right? And as I said, Multer is a middleware. So let's use this as a middleware. I am allowing used to upload a file as a single. And this all function, it's coming from a Multer only. So you can go through documentation, you will get an idea. So now quickly test this. Oh, now we are getting as a key name, we are passing as a name, which we are getting here. But where is the file detail? We are passing the file also. So for that, you can use request.file to get the file information. You see, we got the bunch of details regarding the file name, original file name, and the type, and the buffer. Buffer is the actual file content. So far we got the file information. Basically, we are able to send the file information to our API. So only thing is left to write the business logic to upload this file details, which is coming from here, to S3 bucket, which we will see in the next video. Thanks for watching.